Signori, vi prego di accomodarvi alle sedie, tra un minuto comincia il concerto. Che dire di queste due meravigliose signore? Allora, Baby Dee un giorno si presentò al Village di New York su un triciclo alto 6 metri suonando un'arpa. Così si presentò tra Manhattan e il Greenwich. Venne immediatamente accolta al conservatorio, grande pianista, una voce dolcissima ma allo stesso tempo tormentata, con i suoi capelli arancio che sembrano tanti piccoli serpenti. E invece Little Annie, da Londra, attraversa un po' tutte le città europee, come ho detto prima, sembra veramente uscire dal teatro primo Novecento, con il suo bastone, la sua andatura e i suoi tatuaggi. Sembra il film di, credo, Fassbinder, no? F. Briest. Si sono incontrate, si sono adorate, provengono ognuna da esperienze memorabili con grandi musicisti, Tibet, Almond, Anthony Ede Johnson, Bonnie Prince Billy, Lou Reed. E appunto noi le ospitiamo qui all'asilo, e quindi all'asilo ricominciamo a sognare. Buon ascolto.
Ciao, come stai? Va bene? Va bene? Bien, bien. Tutto bene.
Instead of down.
We're going to just kill some time and learn a little bit of... Todo bene means all is good. Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, yeah, we teach... Okay, we'll finish that lesson afterward. For hours I stared in the mirror for some trace of a face once called mine. There's nothing about it I recognize, an illusion now ravaged by time, held tight to the reins of the future while embracing the wounds of the past, dulling the now of the present, losing the edge of this nuclear winter. And Lord knows I'm petrified, terrified. Lord knows this ain't the first time. Lord knows I'm not the only one. Feels like there's nothing in sight but the end. Need some light to guide me, a map to navigate the storm, a blanket to cloak me when ghosts come calling, some love to brave the fall. Yes, here I stand reminiscing about opportunities past, by choice or by chance, or my lust for romance. Your kiss right before me I've missed. The Creator has a marvelous plan, need not understand. Is what it is, be what shall be. But God knows sometimes your children think of me running from cover. Need some light to guide me, a map to navigate the storm, a blanket to cloak me when ghosts come calling, some love to rain love fall.
God bless you. Grazie mille. Mi amor, is it possible... sorry, now I'm speaking Spanish. Just a little bit more of vocals in the monitors. Thank you, darling. Okay, this is a libation song. And I just found out that what libation means in English, because I didn't even know what it meant in English, even though I speak English. And I use the word, but I just don't know what it no, but a libation is like a toast, you know, like salud, lahayam, shante, but where I come from and where Dee comes from, what we would do when we would break open a bottle of good booze or bad booze, actually it was never good booze, it was always really bad booze, or rotten, cheap ass booze. Anyway, you know, it would cost maybe like a little less than $1, about 95 cents a bottle of this wine. Really sweet. If you drank a whole bottle of it, you go blind. For half a bottle, you just couldn't walk for a few hours. So, you know, depending on how much you want to spend. But anyway, so what we would do is we would take a cap full of that and, you know, you unscrew it. It was like the good wine now, you know, like no corking. You unscrew that 90-cent bottle of wine, pour a little bit in the cap, and you pour it on the ground. And you pour it on the ground for the brothers who have passed away, or the guys who were up in prison. And where I grew up, the prison was called Valhalla. And you know where Valhalla is. Valhalla is where the gods go to die. So this was our little toast to them.
Little Liza was a looker, moved downtown to fashion model, got turned out, became a hooker. Polish tie-dyes, ring with glamour, was a hometown Cinderella. Barely legal, she got murdered, didn't make the local papers. Fame such a fickle drug. To all our angels gone before, we pour this first sip on the floor. Angels gone before, this one's for you. Those we loved and left behind in suburbs just north of despair, where angry gangs of packers roam and lost their bitter sneers. Beauties pass their sober dates in strip mall bars. They congregate with weary wombs. They contemplate that good year in their lives, to the guys who sit in Lincoln Park, reminiscing in the dark, washing down their tunnel with bad old 2020, picking their battle up quiet, the harem wars, bragging about their homies up in prison at Valhalla. To all our angels gone before, we pour this first sip on the floor. Angels gone before, this one's for you. Billy's wife had hated guns till the day she ate one. Oops. And Billy never shut his mouth as he pushed their baby carriage. Should those be lost or passed away, nodded out on Judgment Day, dropped the soap or dropped to die, ran out of luck, ran out of time. To all our angels gone before, we pour this first sip on the floor. Angels gone before, this one is for you.
Yes, you, oh.
I'm feeling like James Brown tonight. I'm feeling good. Oh yeah, like a sex machine. Uh-huh. Get on the good foot. Oh yeah.
We took EasyJet this morning. We made an EasyJet song, but we can't remember it.
That's okay.
EasyJet is not easy.
It's okay.
It's QueasyJet, it's EasyJet, it ain't no EasyJet. Oh, what the hell we got here anyway? Yeah, I think we'll make $1 million with that, don't you? No. Okay. Welcome to our toxic swimming pool.
Lifeguard is a sis, but the water's warm as blood. Here we are again, my friend, hustling in the weed-filled garden, older but no wiser, as way back when. Lighting fires, burning fingers, at least we are consistent in our lack of comprehension. Yeah, got that profile right for plunder, wounded beauty, tinted glamour, cheekbones sharp as razors. But let's be honest for a moment, we don't heal up like we used to. Gonna take a rain check, a pain check, as tempted as I am. Gonna take a rain check, a pain check, so that's your ass gets paid. I would have gone to hell with you if you had only asked me to, and back again, my friend, to somewhere else. But that was in another life, when I was someone else's wife.
And you was someone else, 'cause
You, my dear, are a wound that never healed.
gonna take a rain check, a pain check,
As tempted as I am. Gonna take a rain check, a pain check. So thanks for asking, babe. Like all good serial killers, you took souvenirs, satin shroud, silken noose, twirling shroud of tears. So take away the cold wine, the slow jam, and the Barry White.
Let's call this what it is, my dear, before we call it a night. Gonna take a rain check,
a pain check, as tempted as I am. Gonna take a rain check, a pain check. So thanks for asking, babe. You wonder how low can I go? Talia, be surprised if you think I'm joking. Look into my big red eyes. If truth's the first victim of war, then love's the first of truth. Gotta know when cute ain't cute no more. Can't blame it on our youth.
gonna take a rain check,
a pain check. As tempted as I am, gonna take a rain check, a pain check. So thanks for asking, babe.
babe.
You're looking mighty fine, Miss D. Yes, you are. You're looking fine there. See now how I glow under the spotlight in my shiny sequin gown of uncried tears. Behind the paint of pathos and bravado, so much of me that was has disappeared. Killing time, limping down once familiar streets, humming some French minor melody of loss. When suddenly your memory sneaks up on me so violently, recklessly and viciously knocks me to the ground. Staggered by ragged green-eyed beauty, as you roll out of the rubble, dust and ash, I turn my life into a funhouse mirror to reflect. You looked at me and you saw you, I looked at me and saw you too. But see now how I glow under the spotlight in my shiny sequin gown of uncried tears. Behind the paint, the pathos and bravado, so much of me that was, so much of me that was, so much of me that was has disappeared. And that ragged scar that maps the road to your lovely mouth, that always knows the perfect thing to say. If the truth be in the wine, I'll choose vodka every time. Who knew the grown-ups played so rough? But see now how I stand under the spotlight in my shiny sequin gown of uncried tears. Behind the paint, the pathos and bravado, so much of me that was, so much of me that was, so much of me that was has disappeared. Has disappeared.
Hey, Annie.
Yes,
hey,
baby.
Annie.
Yes, Dean.
Hey, Annie.
Yes, Dean.
What were the names of those two guys whose names you always pretend to forget at this point in
Lord,
the
I
show?
always forget the names I'm supposed to forget that I pretend that I don't know, but I really
I know
but
what
I've
they
forgotten.
are.
What are their names again?
Their names are Freddie Weiss and Bobby Slot.
You got them backwards. You see, it's Bobby Slot and Freddie Weiss.
Bobby Slot and Freddie Weiss.
Oh, that's
You're
what
correct.
I said.
And shall I tell them a marvelous anecdote about Freddie Weiss?
I think you should say a marvelous anecdote about Freddie
okay.
Weiss.
They're going to love this.
Oh, yes.
Well, there was this man, a grown man, named Freddie Weiss, and he had a little wagon like a child has. He used to pull it around behind him. This is something that happened when I was a very small child. And when a small child sees a grown man pulling a little kid's wagon around behind him, well, they notice it, right? And this was especially noticeable because he had painted the wagon. He painted it white. And it looked like the way things look when a crazy person paints something. Did you ever see a thing that was painted by a crazy person? Well, anyway, if you did, you would know what Freddie Weiss's wagon looked like. It was painted white, and it had something written along the side in blue letters. And it was my all-consuming interest to know what did it say on the side of Freddie Weiss's wagon. But I didn't know how to read. I was such a small child. So I went to school, and I learned how to read. And then I saw that wagon, and I found out what it said on the side of Freddie Weiss's wagon. Would you like to know what it said? Really?
Yeah.
I bet you're really curious.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It said, Freddie Weiss. It was my first disappointment in the printed word, but it was a big one.
That's where the movie Paint Your Wagon came from, right?
Right. Bobby Slot and Freddie Weiss were not so nice, but I like their names a lot.
So say them twice, baby D.
So I'll say them twice.
Say them twice, honey.
Bobby Slot and Freddie Weiss achieved a modest renown when they took an axe and went to town on an old upright, and it was loud. It went loud.
His romance on the street when Hartman hacksaw me on the day when the boy in every butcher on the block comes out to play.
One last cast iron kitten on the key.
His father's affection for his crowbar collection was Freudian, to say the least.
But there's a beauty in that beast, and there's a girl inside that boy, and my daddy's crowbars are his pride and joy.
Ain't no need to replace it, be like Jesus in reverse, make it many from the one. Ain't no need for TV when the whole family gathers round the old upright for some good old-fashioned family fun. Ain't that right, honey?
Oh, Daddy, you sure can tickle those ivories in the dance of diminishing possibilities. Diminishing possibilities.
So if a man with that asks you out to lunch, say, no thanks. But thanks so much, thanks for asking. Even if he says, pretty please, say, I think I'm gonna be busy that night, but thank you. But, I think it's a good idea. In the dance of
diminishing possibilities. Diminishing possibilities.
diminishing possibility. Oh yeah. Sing it up, sing it up. Oh yeah.
And now, I'm going to sing you a song about a stick. And it's called, I Am a Stick. And I am happy. In endless streams of play, you healed the wounds of my arising. With that softening touch of skin, where I leave off and you begin. I am a stick, and I am happy. Like the bird and like the bee, I always thought you wanted me, because I was a tree. But now I know you wanted me because I am a stick. It was nice in the dark, all covered up in bark, and I was sad when they cut me from the tree. But once the cutting was done, they laid me out in the sun. How long am I am a stick, and I am happy. In endless streams of play, you heal the wounds of my arising. With that softening touch of skin, where I leave off and you begin. Oh, thank you. This next song is about Jesus. We met Jesus when we were in the city of Detroit, and he turned out to be really nice. We looked out from backstage to see if anybody was in the audience, and there were only 3 people there. But one of them was Jesus. He was wearing a big, long white robe, and he had long hair and a beard and a very sweet face. And he loved us. He thought we were terrific. So this is a song for him. Back in the 50s, Clark Kent died. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's suicide. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost stole a bacon and burned the house. Fresh out of candles, oh, St. Blaise went down choking on steak and eggs. Hail Mary, full of grace, they upped the ante and played the ace. Fresh out of candles, poor St. Blaise went down choking on steak and eggs. St. Christopher, he got big and strong from lugging babies all day long, keeping Jesus from getting wet. And I guess that's just the thanks you get, 'cause now he's off the wagon and out of luck, got drunk and wrecked the jock, and all the little cherubim are singing, why'd you have to pick on him? Father, Son, and Holy Ghost stole a bacon and the house. Fresh out of candles, poor St. Blaise went down choking on steak and eggs. Now, God wasn't kidding, no, and neither was Abraham. And your mama can't save you, and your daddy don't give up. Damn, what was it? I was make-believe. And when did it start feeling like a sin? A sin out the candles, and I am fresh out the candles, and I am fresh out the candles, fresh out the candles. Okay, got one more song. This song is about how bad life is sometimes. I'm looking out from eyes that roll back white, and I talk in tongues of blood and bite. And the only song I know is the calling of the crow, and teeth are the only bones that show. The only bones, the only bones that show. Sometimes you've just got to climb big trees in wintertime. When you're up there in the cold, hoping that you're not below, and swinging in the snow, that's when you know that teeth are the only bones that show. The only bones, the only bones that show. I used to wonder what's it like to be a man, bend nails in a rusty can, and the sound those nails make when you give that can a shake will make you wish that it wasn't so. But teeth are the only bones that show. The only bones, the only bones that show. The only bones that show. The only bones. Sometimes you've just got to wait. Cold years of hooks and bait, unkind miles from heaven's big yellow, and teeth are the only bones that show. The only bone, the only bone that show. And the rabbit comes out of the hole, and the rabbit goes around the tree, and the rabbit goes back in the hole, back in the hole again, back in the hole again, back in the hole, back in the hole again, back in the hole, back in the hole again.
thought you would go, then come back home. I thought the cold would be my summer, but now my quiet nights are spent alone. You said there would be more love in springtime. That is when you started to be cold. I never dreamed you'd leave in summer, but now I find myself so all alone. You said there would be more love in autumn. Said you'd be the one to see the way. I never dreamed you'd leave in summer, but now I found my love has gone away. Why didn't you stay?
What's that? What you got there?
I got a letter for you.
A
I
letter?
got a delivery. You know, is that back in the day?
What does it say? It says back in the day.
Oh, go figure. Oh, no.
Oh,
Let's see
look
what
at
else I got
that.
down there.
Wow.
Not a
Very
whole
good.
hell
You know
of a
what,
lot.
Annie? This just happens to be the next song in the set.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. We should sing it. Let's sing that one.
No, yeah, that's the only one down there.
Wow, what an incredible coincidence.
And it was lucky. It was lucky that I happened to be carrying that around in my training bra. I don't know what it's training for. The Olympics.
Back in the day, we walked together. Back in the day, when we knew better. Back in the day, we were each other. We were special. Back when we had all the answers. Back when we never were wrong. Back when we healed instantaneously and our bodies and stories were young. Back when we do it tomorrow and tomorrow never would come. Back when we thought all the world's problems be solved in a 3-minute song. Back in the day we were together. Back in the day thought we knew better. Back in the day we were each other. We were something back when the future was endless and the days were created to dream. Back when we thought we were special, exempt from life and all of its pain. Back when we had all the time in the world and time was something to kill. Back when we lusted for drama and danger to muffle the sound of the truth. Back in the day, we were forever. Back in the day, never say never. Back in the day, we were each other. We were
back when we figured we'd seen it all, and we're sure we was something to see. Thought the world started and ended with us, and nothing happened before. Back when we fashioned our passion, back when we could pretend I'd die without you beside me, without me your world end. We never say, never be the ones to say. Back in the day, back in the day, back in the day, back in the day, back in the day. Shout James Brown tonight. A pilgrim traveler on the long road home. I need the Lord to guide me while on this road I roam. He guided my mama before me. He kept her all the way. He'll do the same for me if I keep traveling in his heavenly way. He guides me down the highway, kept me from the ruts of sin. While traveling on this journey, I wanna live so I could make it in. Give me protection if I live by his direction. I'll do the best I can. I know I'll make it if he holds my hand. Traveling on this journey, I was gonna live so I could make it in. He guided my papa and my sister before me. He helped them on their way. I know he'll do the same for me if I can travel in his heavenly way. If I keep traveling in his heavenly way, if I keep traveling in his heavenly way, if I keep traveling in his heavenly way. Really feeling the James Brown.
from a challenge, willing to row in the tower, cash in my chips and call it a day. Give up the ghost, you can choose the cliche. Not very often I've folded, no matter how lousy my hand. I'm an optimist, but not a masochist. That's why I got us a plan. Just something strange is upon us. I can feel it deep in my bones. Time to cut our losses, time to cut and run. So meet me on the Bronx side of the Willis Avenue Bridge as dusk turns to dusky eyes. You will know me, I've a fear.
Bronx side of the Willis Avenue Bridge as dusk turns dusky orange. You're gonna know me by the feel in my eyes.
Well, we got something left to lose. We gotta get out of this place. Along this bus city, find a sitting place. Well, we got something left to lose. We gotta get out of this place. Along this bus city, and find a sitting place.
Well, we got something left to lose. We gotta get out of this place. Along this bus city.
Love you, baby, too. God bless you. Dio te bendiga. Ci vediamo. Grazie mille. Arrivederci. Volare. Oh. Cuore, cuore in grazia. A piccolina, suonare. Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
Remember that Easy Jet song?
Fly easy, jet.
Well, we made up the whole song while it wasn't easy. You want to know the greatest thing was the first class thing? Could you actually tell me about the first class bit on Easy Jet, though? On Easy Jet, you know Easy Jet? Now you could go first class, and what it is, you get to ride in the back of the bus with a bit of rope keeping you from the second class passengers when you... It was the saddest thing I think I ever seen in my life. It was not ghetto fabulous, it was just plain old ghetto.
I've the perfect shade of lipstick in the perfect case of platinum, wrapped in a cocoon of lush and regal velvet, resting safely in a purse of fine Italian leather soft as butter, soft as joy, remember, enchanted eyes, crimson mixed with violet, wrapped in a tomb of gold. Perfect shade of lipstick, wrapped in fabrics precious, wrapped in finest leather, locked in a special chamber, a vault I once called mine. Heart. God bless you. Good night. I love you. Chivita, amor, I love you. Baby G. Jordan, Jojo.
radio comer.